Welcome to San Marcos, Texas, home of the Texas State Bobcats, a place widely known as one of the continuously inhabited sites in America, and we expect our crowd to continually inhabit and make their presence known in this game. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Texas State Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Roadrunners will put total leather and we'll get started. Coming out with it, it's Anderson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Offense getting set for first down. He leaves it with the back. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets two. He's down at the 21. Now, a couple of times historically that the SEC has reached into the Big 12 during an expansion era, and the Big 12 would love to land a blow on the field here in this one.
Yeah, I think there probably is some of that with the Big 12. A lot of these teams, they used to be in our conference, and you've kind of ruined what we had built. So we got a chance now to make a dent in this, to show you, like, we're not just your, like, little recruiting system and little farm team, Jesse. Like, we're a real conference that wants to come out and make a statement.
I agree, David. I think the Big 12 throughout the years here recently has done a good job reloading and bringing in good quality programs with a lot of talented football players and those wide open, up-tempo, high-scoring offenses that can give any SEC defense problems.
Third and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
Looking downfield, it's McLeod. Looking down the middle. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? Racing to the right. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Texas State.
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field. Treat him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a big play up top, going 63 yards to the house. From inside the 15, here's the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. First down for this offense. They'll leave it with him. On the move at the 30. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. And the Roadrunners headed quickly to the line. Wide out in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollard.
That's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging...
Fires and picked off. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44.
The safeties are usually the quarterbacks in the defense. They're getting everybody lined up. They're coming down the box and making big tackles, but they also do a great job in the back end with their coverage, breaking on the football, getting the big INT.
give to the running back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's McLeod. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Fires to the tight end. Finds a crease at the 20. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 1st down here for the offense. Wants to go up top. Got his man down the middle. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. They keep attacking through the air. He's got it on the move. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
3rd and long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert. Looking to throw, it's McLeod. Scrambling away. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Good right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Oklahoma State escaped with the victory, and I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think those Pokes fans could have done without this one being so close. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The Roadrunners want to pick up the tempo. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Caught. Still on his feet at the 45. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. They'll try to snap it quickly.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And the Roadrunners with the 1st and 10.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. Did a nice job of it.
He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll go with a direct snap. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponents. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
They're going to ride this running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
He wants to pass it on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man on the right. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal.
Texas State, 10. UTSA, 0.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Anderson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
We'll take over. First and 10.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, though.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Completion a little short of the sticks. It's second down. Touch pass on the run. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play, and that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on third down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Makes a grab enough for the first. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he showed you the arm talent on the throw.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Quickly out to the tight end. Strikes the blow. Off he goes. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
What a weapon this guy is, right? Tight end position. Not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
The Bobcats have this offense rolling. Handoff from the gun. Runs through a tackle. He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
Got a man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Bobcats are in the hurry-up. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 30, at the 20. Touchdown, UTSA. How about that D coming up with a play like that? What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
UTSA 14, Texas State 10.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. Delivers to contact. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Got stuffed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Back to throw. It's McLeod. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quick strike complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
4th down, coming up.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Past the 1st down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that one play to pick up the 1st.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. Oh, it's picked. Got some room to run. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it, be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going up top. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Bobcats will line it up on 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got it behind the line. It's Williams. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
He wants to throw it again. It's complete. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. The option look. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the 1st down? And the Bobcats will hustle to the line. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He wants it all. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. Line gets set, 1st down. Here's the handoff. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
And that's a 1st down.
They'll ride the hot hand. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, and when they get hurried, and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got the back over the middle. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Throws to the wideout. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Stands in and takes the hit. Touchdown, Roadrunners. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
How about the bomb by the offense? The Hail Mary, they go deep. The defense knows it's coming. Where are they? Where is the defense? You got to stay as deep as the deepest and make sure this doesn't happen. The Hail Mary to success.
And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Bobcats will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. He'll be out of bounds at the 23 after gambling and bringing it out of the end zone. UTSA takes over and the offense ready to hit the field. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger. We might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run for it. Nice job to get him past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard. They picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as well.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Roadrunners moving quickly to the line. Flips it out to the back. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Makes the catch. At midfield, he's got room. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Roadrunners are on the move.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Rides to the back. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Trying to find his man on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And they take it in for 6 more points. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
He gets a block. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. They were lucky to get him out of bounds. What a return as he almost took it for the touchdown. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Texas State. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down. This is a great start to getting back in this ball game.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. To the air, it's McLeod. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of two-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
Texas State, 16.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Will take over. First and 10.
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. The Roadrunners will line up to punt it away.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing.
And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They'll throw it on 1st down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. The back goes in motion. Turns it on down the left side. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, UTSA 28, Texas State 16.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Discards a man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I think everybody will look at that play. They'll probably go, why the heck would you run the football? Well, you run it because it's second and forever. Well, now it's just third and ever. At least you limited it to now where it's a situation where you can go get that third down, and it's not so unmanageable that you have to chunk the ball down the field.
He breaks a tackle. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, UTSA! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job, and that helped lead to the home run.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the fourth. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Miami is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's still a one-score game. They're trailing by 8 to Middle Tennessee. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Wants to throw. It's McLeod. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. And the Bobcats in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Trying to get behind the defense. Reels it in down the left side. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats.
How do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down, and what do?
They want to see if they can score the deuce.
Get set, get set. Terrier.
He's looking to pass. Skips away from pressure. Release to the back. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. UTSA 35, Texas State 22.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
To kick off.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Will take over 1st and 10.
UTSA takes over, and the offense ready to hit the field. Movement here from the tight end. Just trucks through it. He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some running room.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again. He's going to pass. Looking to scramble. And the quick shuffle pass underneath. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
He'll pull it on the read. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And with a lead like they have here in the 4th quarter, no question this offense is going to continue trying to pound the rock. They're going to run the football and try to ice this game.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
Well, that's not Lamar Jackson back there scrambling around. This is a guy the defense felt like if we can get him out of the pocket and flush him, we can get after him and chase him, bring him down. And they did that one pretty easy there, getting sacked.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Roadrunners racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And offenses practice the situation. This is 4-minute offense. You've got the lead late in the game. You're trying to bleed the clock and just get 1st downs. They do that. They stay in bounds, and the clock keeps ticking.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do best.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The give and tick, 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 tick. Crosses the 30. He's got a slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunner.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. They started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the fourth quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead.
UTSA 43. Texas State.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Number 82. Set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Will take over. First and 10.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Scanning the field, it's McLeod. Coming after him. Pressure coming. Trying to escape and get it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. He'll come out throwing on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. Pulls it in. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's looking to throw it. Got his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
These guys aren't human. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense now.
Touchdown, Bobcats. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
And he made the extra point without problem. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick.
And that's why you've got a lot of receivers on your hands team. Guys, the best hands on your team, so they're able to hop on this.
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too.
And he's running in the open. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Washington State ran roughshod over the competition en route to a double-digit victory, and they looked clean doing it. And I don't just mean in those unis. This team is a buttoned-up group. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if going to take a shot. For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Takes it the other way. Inside the 10. Touchdown, UTSA. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Coming out with it, it's Anderson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's McLeod. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On 3rd down, going up top. Nice move to pick up yardage. And sure tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And the Bobcats want to move quickly. The give and the run on 4th down. At the 35, he's loose. The expressway is wide open. He's at the 10. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Texas State.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And they did tack on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper came on that scintillating 78-yarder for 6. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Set to advance on the football.
Here he comes with the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that one will put his name in the record books. You can't have a longer return in college football. 100 yards for 6.
Texas State, 36.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Sparks. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. back, and they'll go on offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. The Bobcats want to crank the tempo. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. Hauls it in. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. To the air. It's for Cloud. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. Oh, big juke to get past. Big gain on that one as he stepped out of bounds with a first down. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Dynasty Mode. I'm Reese Davis. Next, it's time to select your rosters. Choose to use the latest EA Sports recommended rosters featuring more than 1,000 additional players, or choose the rosters from our original launch. Now it's time to customize your Dynasty experience. Choose your settings, import your team builder created teams, and customize your conferences, complete with unique rules and protected rivals. It's now time to select your team. Do you want to build a team from the ground up or take over an established contender? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away, while lower prestige teams provide a greater challenge to build into contenders. The choice is up to you. Next, it's time to select your rosters. Choose to use the latest EA Sports recommended rosters featuring more than 1,000 additional players, or choose the rosters from our original launch. Now it's time to customize your Dynasty experience. Choose your settings and customize your conferences, complete with unique rules and protected rivals. Next, it's time to select your rosters. Choose to use the latest EA Sports recommended rosters featuring more than 1,000 additional players, or choose the rosters from our original launch. Next, it's time to select your rosters. Choose to use the latest EA Sports recommended rosters featuring more than 1,000 additional players, or choose the rosters from our original launch. And now you'll choose. Here, you'll choose to create a coach of your own or use an existing one. By creating a custom coach, you will be able to fully customize your coach's backstory, starting skills, and look. While existing congratulations, it's time to sign your first coaching contract. Make sure to pay attention to the expectations of the role. These are based on real-life historical records of the school. Failing to meet the Now it's time to choose your coach archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What is the most important thing to you? Acquiring players, maximizing player development, or putting your team in the best position to succeed?